right. All right, welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Show. We're here taping live at Ricky Ricardo's, 423 College Street, right on the corner of Bathurst. And we've got a beautiful, lovely crowd. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. It's going to be another stellar show today. And before I get into some things, what time is it?
Hot Topics!
You got it, Hot Topics. So Hot Topics are things that people are talking about at, the office water cooler. They sit and they chat, and, and it's on Facebook. It's all over social media. What's going on? Well, I should mention the Nikki Clarke Show actually premiered last week on Rogers TV Toronto, so I feel really proud about that. It's on Monday through Friday, different times. So if you want to know what time it's particularly scheduled, you can go to rogerstv.com, look up show schedules. You'll see the Nikki Clarke Show name, and it'll give you all the listings of the days. So 5 days a week, you can't miss it. It's going to be amazing. I'm really, really looking forward to that. The whole idea started in 2008, a little germ of an idea to give people a platform to share their stories and be inspired, and I'm so happy that it's grown to this, and it's amazing. And it goes to show what determination and hard work does. It pays off, so never give up on your dreams. The other thing, sadly, Shirley Temple Black passed away yesterday at the age of 85. And sad news. Eh? She was probably the biggest box office movie star in Hollywood. At the tender age of 6 years old, she started as a tap dancing sensation. The dimples and the curly hair. She was the ray of light during the Great Depression in the 30s, and she'll be missed. And she was one of the reasons why I actually took tap dancing. I wasn't particularly good at it, but I really, really loved doing it because of, just her style and her swagger on the cameras. I thought she was just amazing. So we'll miss Shirley Temple. Sochi. We are kicking behind in the Olympics, are we not? We're at right now, and today's February 12th, 10 medals. So we've got 4 gold, 4 silver, and 2 bronze. I think that's amazing. We should give a big round of applause to the Canadian Olympians. But strangely enough, Sochi's become like spring-like. It's almost 17 degrees in Sochi. Let's go there, yeah, switch it up a little bit. So amazing domination for the Canadians in the Sochi Olympics 2014. So today's show is really special. February 14th is known for Valentine's Day, day for couples and romance and whatnot. But I really wanted to have this show dedicated to loving yourself and honoring yourself and being your own Valentine 365 every single day of the year. On my own journey of self-love, I have to say that it took me a while to figure it out, and I've been really grateful to be meeting some incredible men and women who shared very candidly about their experiences of love and how they put the pieces together. I've met Victoria Laurent-Fabish very recently. She was on the show, and she talked about her book, Follow Yourself Culture. And she really made the distinction between loving yourself and not being selfish. It's not being selfish. She says when you are being the person you are authentically made to be, you have to make sure that your cup is full at all times, and when it trickles over, that's when you can give a little piece of yourself away. If you're walking around half full in your cup, then you're not going to be able to function properly as yourself and share that self to anyone else. So that was a very important lesson for me to learn, and I've learned some other lessons along the way. But today's show, you're going to meet powerful, powerful women. We have biochemist, fitness model, very sexy, Lauren Jacobsen here. She's going to be sharing her pearls of wisdom. And we also have international speaker and the leader of the PEMF, ALLIE OCHS here. She has a revolutionary device that she's going to share with us about improving every area of your life, improving your cells, cell health. That's amazing. And we also have the vivacious Cherry Villanos here. She's just a doll. I love her. And cherrydolls.ca is her company. And we also have the woman who makes me, it takes a village to make me look like this. And one of the village pioneers is my makeup artist and an incredible woman, NAJUMA James. She's here, the owner of Glow by NAJEE. So you don't want to go anywhere. Come right back. It's about loving yourself on the Nikki Clarke Show. And welcome back. And joining me here in the hot seat is the lovely Cherry Villanos. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Yeah. It's a pleasure having you on the show. And well, there's so much going on. Well, we'll get to that in a few minutes.
Okay.
I know you're a very busy lady.
Yes.
So when did you start Cherry Dolls?
Actually, I started.
And that's a very cute name, by the way.
Thank
very
you.
Catchy.
It's like cherry dolls because I doll.
You doll people
doll
up. That's your job.
So I started roughly around 2006, just right after doing my own fitness competitions.
Okay.
And learning the process of, how to do hair, makeup, and tanning. They didn't have spray tanning at that time.
So while you were competing, you noticed that there was kind of an absence of all that.
Well, not at that time yet.
Okay.
But then I started to learn from different people.
Gotcha. Okay.
And as they started competing, which one of them was Lauren Jacobsen, who you have on the show,
Okay.
I started doing her tanning, her hair and makeup as well. So from there, it was all word of mouth. And
Okay.
I started to build clientele,
Very quickly.
pro bono. So,
Well, I've done the
works.
same,
Yeah.
and then it grows because people see the value of your work, and then, yeah.
Yeah, it's customer service. It's your personality on how you, interact with people.
Yes.
And how you treat them too.
Absolutely, they come back.
Yes.
Word of mouth referral is the most powerful method of marketing.
Oh
I've
yeah,
learned.
for sure.
Beautiful. And who are your typical clients?
Fitness models, bikini models, bodybuilders. My niche in the industry is within the fitness industry.
Within the fitness industry. And I recently saw you, we hung out together at an Inside Fitness magazine get together, the Hot and Fit Party.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was
my eye was just like, it was like a child in a candy store. There's so many hot people, left and right. I didn't know what to do with myself. And Belinda, Belinda, oh, she's stunning.
Yes.
Absolutely stunning. So she was
She was the winner of the
the
Hot and
winner,
Fit.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
beautiful.
we
You
dolled
worked
her
on
up.
her.
Actually, I dolled her up for the magazine cover, which basically lent her the cover.
Yeah, Belinda Kiriakou, is that her last?
Kiriakou.
Good, yeah. And I invited her to come on the show, so hopefully she'll be here too, but she's very busy as well.
Yes, she is.
You've got some big projects coming up. Can you tell us?
Yeah,
what's
of
going on?
course. Well, in the next coming months, the fitness season is starting up again. So since the fitness competition season is starting up, I am the official spray tanner beauty team. I have a beauty team as well for 4 organizations, which is WBFF, IDFA, SAF, and Physique Canada.
That is huge. High five.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
And how did it all manifest? You just put it out there, you worked for it, and they came to you?
Well, it was all word of mouth, and honestly, I've worked, and I network a lot within the industry, and it was just knowing who to network with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's coming together beautifully. I'm really happy for you. What are you most proud of in this journey?
In this journey, I'm proud of building, building a name for Cherry Dolls, not just for myself, but just to help people within the industry to look great, feel good.
Feel like a doll.
Yes, and feel like a doll.
Yeah, that's amazing. Where can people find you? You're mobile, so
Yes.
that's really important to know. So you come to the client.
That's right.
So that makes them feel extra special. It's it's very personal.
Right.
It's great. Now, where else can people find you if they wanted to connect with you?
They can connect with me through my website, through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. there's a lot of avenues, but for the most part, you can email info@cherrydolls.ca. Visit the website as well, cherrydolls.ca. We're not just with fitness model. We don't just cater to the fitness industry. We cater to everyone else. So.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So if I were to come and say, I want you to doll me up, so you sit down, you have a consultation with your client, and so what would you recommend for me?
Well, for you, well, you don't really need a spray tan. Well, you know what?
I don't need a spray tan?
You could need, you know what? You could need a spray.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, just a little spray tan.
Okay.
Right? Just to give you a little bit more color. It actually makes your skin
I fade out in the
winter.
wintertime, so
Yeah,
it's good
so
to
do
have
I,
it.
look,
Yeah. Gotcha. A little spray tan and maybe something with a
Makeup,
little
like-
bit of makeup.
yes.
And, okay. A little bit of hairspray and I'm good to go?
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
Awesome. And you have a model that we're going to see in a few minutes,
Yes.
and you've done some beautiful work on here, and you're going to describe what that is. But before we get to that, the show is about love, and I'd like to get your idea of love. What do you find, what is your definition of love?
My definition of love is...
Is it Mark Wahlberg, by the way? I've seen your Facebook posts.
Yes, yes it is. No.
It is? Okay.
My
Got it out of you.
definition of love is, you know, loving yourself first.
Loving yourself
You
first.
need to love yourself first before you can share it, because and knowing that everyone loves you back. You know,
Beautiful.
that's
It's reciprocal.
yes, it is.
Thanks, Cherry.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's take a look at Adrian, and we'll be right back. Adrian, thank you for joining us here. You look very pretty. Very pretty. So, Cherry, do you want to describe what you've done to doll up this lovely lady?
Okay. Well, we've smoked out her eyes.
Okay.
Using Motives Cosmetics.
Okay.
So what we've done is used a little, like golds, peach shimmer in her eyes, and then also smoked it out. What I've also done is contoured her face
Okay.
with the products as well, and provided her with the nude lip.
With a nude lip? Okay. Great. And you have something else that you want to show us?
Yes, also, we do have Axia hair that Cherry Dolls also supplies. They come in 20 inches in 220 grams. So we wanted to thank Axia hair.
So silky.
Yes, it's 100% human hair. So thank you, Axia Hair, for providing us with the hair extensions, and also to Tika Nafil for providing me with my nails.
Yeah, they are really very glittery. I like that. Lots of
Yeah,
glam.
they're pretty yummy. Thanks.
Fantastic. Now, how long did it take you to put this look together?
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Okay. Gorgeous. What'd you say? Gorgeous? Thank you very much. And you're back, and you're tuned into the Nikki Clarke Show. And sitting beside me is the president of Swiss Bionic Solutions, ALLIE OCHS. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, and I'm not even dolled up yet.
And you've got something incredible to show us. Really amazing. Tell me a little bit about what PEMF is. What is that?
Pulsating electromagnetic fields.
Ooh, sounds sexy.
It's very sexy. And what they do is they activate every cell in the human body. So when we talk about Valentine's and we talk about loving yourself, I always say, love your cells first.
Love yourselves.
That's right.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
And how long you been doing this?
About 8.5 years.
Okay.
And we have helped thousands of people, you know, with pain management. We have helped thousands of people increase their energy, optimize cell function, become healthy on the cell level. This is what we people don't understand in our society because we become so disease obsessed and prescription happy.
Right.
Like we're popping pills for everything without even wondering, you know, what is going on.
What's in it?
It's right.
Yeah.
And the bottom line really is that unless your cells function at the optimum level, you don't really have much of anything.
Okay, that's deep. So
Yeah.
you are providing education in place of medication.
That's right.
Okay.
You got it. Educate before you medicate.
Okay.
And we do that with a pulsating electromagnetic field system that emits a earth magnetic field-like frequencies that resonate with your own cells. So now we optimize cell function. So guess what happens? All of a sudden you've got energy, you can sleep. If you have any conditions, chronic conditions or pains.
How about sex drive?
Bah, now we're talking, girl.
Optimizes that, huh?
You bet. I can tell you a story about that.
Yeah, I
had
wanna
it-
hear.
I know, it's a funny one. Yeah, we're going to put you all on. You are going to enjoy Valentine's, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So that was like actually a very cute story. And this man's 85 years old.
Ooh, okay.
And, you know, he had severe back pain. But, you know, he wanted to live. He wanted to do life again. So he buys this. He calls me in 3 or 4 weeks and says, you know what, Allie, my back pain has really gotten much better. And I said, that's great. And he says, but now something between you and I want you to know. My sex drive is back again, full force. And I said to him,
You're welcome.
it's gonna cost you extra. No. I said to him, I hope your wife is using the system too.
Yeah, to keep up.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So this is called the
IMRS.
Okay.
It comes from Switzerland,
Switzerland.
right? And there are millions of people worldwide already on that system. It's called also intelligent wellness, because once you understand your body on the cell level, it doesn't matter where you come from. I don't look at people in way of, you know, age, size, skin color. I look at cells.
You look at cells.
Yeah, I see in your soul. I see 75 trillion cells, and I know how they work and what they do. And I know that in our environment, the way we live in, just about everything that we do impairs cell function.
Okay.
And that's why we lack energy. That's why we supplement, you know. Like even for, like we were talking about, like models and athletes, you know, they are using it too. It's like legal doping.
Okay.
Because you utilize the oxygen in the body.
Now, school me as we go along. My understanding of electromagnetism is that there are ions that support cells, and the body has negative charges, and the environment has positive charges. And in order for healthy functioning to occur, they have to interact.
That's right.
But there are blockages
That's right.
created by radioactive things like cell phones, microwaves, that can thwart that, block
Right. And what
the interaction, right? So
You're
that's why people
absolutely
get
right.
sick. Is
That's
that right?
You're
Okay.
absolutely right.
Okay.
And that would be like a whole other show talking about cell phone towers and Wi-Fi.
Right.
But you're absolutely right. Our electrosmog in our environment also heavily contributes to impaired cell function. We're not aware of it. So to restore cell function, ultimately, if we want to continue to live healthily, we all need to be going on a pulsating electromagnetic field.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I have a lovely model, Gloria, who's going to show us how this works. Gloria, can you just welcome her on the show? All right. So have a welcome
Thank you.
to the amazing gray mat, the IMRS system. So it looks pretty simple
It's
and
very simple.
painless. So you just put that on. What are they, goggles?
Yeah, goggles and a headset. And
Headset.
That's brain entrainment.
Who's on there? You got any hip hop? What's playing in there?
Brain frequency music.
Brain frequency music. Okay.
Yes, so that's also in addition, and I'm just going to put this on her body so we can see it.
You will.
It's not how you would use it.
You'd kind of put it on the side somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would use it twice a day for 8 minutes.
8 minutes. That's it.
8 minutes. Because it takes 8 minutes for all 75 trillion cells to resonate. and communicate with one another. See, cells communicate.
Okay.
And so now, it can, after 8 minutes, the effects last for 6 hours. So now the cells function at the optimum level for 6 hours, and then you use it again. And then, of course, we have like a probe, and we have a pillow, which you can use as a local applicator for pain, if you have bronchitis, right?
So for myself, and I'm really looking forward to using it, I was hit by a motorcycle many years ago, and I have nerve damage on my left side. So if I were to lie down on this mat, I would take the probe and then
That's right.
I would put it here to localize where the discomfort
you would
is.
put it on your,
Okay.
wherever the discomfort is.
Okay.
So this becomes like your doctor in the house.
Doctor
but-
in the house.
Yeah, but also you get energy, you sleep. I mean, I'm always bursting with energy.
I can
right?
see that.
I
I see
know.
that. And I love that. Okay.
I
So
know.
twice a day, 8 minutes,
minutes.
and that's it?
That's it.
And then how do you feel when you're off the mat?
You feel peaceful, you feel energetic, but not the artificial type of energy.
Right. Okay. And it lasts throughout the day.
That's right.
Okay. Beautiful. And where can
Beautiful.
people pick up this amazing
At
device?
www.PEMFglobal.com, and our office is in Oakville, and so that's our website, www.PEMFglobal.com.
Wonderful. Allie, thank you so much for stopping by. I
Thank
can't
you,
wait to try
my
this
dear.
tonight.
Oh, we're going to put you on, girl. You'll be rocking.
Awesome. Come back anytime.
Oh,
All right, Gloria, how you doing? Are you awake? Yeah, she's good.
good.
We'll be right back.
Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
Welcome back. We have the lovely lady who makes me look amazing every week. Thank you so much. NAJUMA James, thank you for joining us today. You're welcome. And you look stunning as always.
Thank you.
Now, when did you know that you were going to do this, become a makeup artist extraordinaire?
Well, I've always loved makeup. I always loved making myself look good. I just never perfected. So just one day I'm like, you know what, let me learn this. Let me learn to do it the proper way. And I just got up and did it.
Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
And you have a company called Glow
by NAJEE.
By NAJEE.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my makeup company.
And how long have you had it now?
I've had it for about 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah, it's only 9 months, yeah.
And
So it's pretty new,
growing
yeah, and it's growing.
exponentially. That's amazing. And
Yeah, it is.
Who are your clients? Who do you work
I
with?
do brides, I do a lot of photo shoots and a lot of makeovers, and my most customers are Caravana because I'm involved in Caravana, so I do a lot of the band launches and the makeup and stuff on the band launches.
And I've seen your posts
Yeah.
in Caravana
Yeah.
makeup and in the beautiful dresses. I mean, you got it
Thank
going
you.
on. And,
Thank you.
And I'm going to be playing mass with you
Yes,
this year.
definitely this
in
year.
Caravana.
Yeah.
Anybody want to play mass with
Yeah,
us?
just
We have to come up with a band name.
oh, definitely.
What, like, what, Sexy Divas, what are we going to come up with?
I don't know.
We'll have
I'll
to
think
figure
of
out
something.
a name.
Yeah, we can think of
It's going to be
something.
hot, so you want to follow us. So what do you see yourself doing with the makeup? Like, what big projects do you see yourself
Well,
coming up
I'm trying to take it to, movie sets and so on. That's my next big step because I'm doing the weddings and Caravana and, your show. So I just want to take it into, a broader band of the media when it comes to movies and so on, yeah.
with? Fantastic.
Yeah.
And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be showing women how to transform their look from day to
night,
evening.
yeah, something that's quick, easy tips that you can use as a transition from the daytime to the nighttime.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So can we call on the models and let's see
Yeah.
that their before look, and then
Where is she?
we'll see how they transform once touched by your golden hand. So who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Lane.
Lane.
Nice to meet you.
This is a beautiful lady.
Very beautiful.
So
okay.
I will be basically doing a look. I will be playing up her eyes and her lips a lot, so you can see that she's just have like a simple daytime look, and we'll transition that into a nighttime look. So you'll see that after.
Beautiful
Yeah.
green eyes and got
I
some
know she
gorgeous
has
cheekbones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll play that up.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Lane, for volunteering. And who else are we going to be
And
working
we
on?
have this lovely young lady here.
Scooch.
It's over a bit, yeah. So this is my next model.
Adrian.
Adrian. And Adrian, her eyes is already done, so I'm just going to play up on her cheeks and her lips more. So basically, she can wear this in the daytime, and we'll just show how she can just play it up and take it for night.
A dramatic evening
Yeah,
look.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, can't wait to see that. How about you? All right, we're going to send you off and you're going to transform. So we'll see you. Okay. And thank you for coming back with some beautiful transformations here.
you.
Not that you needed to do much.
Exactly.
But
beautiful ladies.
they're beautiful women. So
Yeah.
Lane, what did you do with her face?
So with her, what I did was I give her a winged out eye, which is basically, you know, you're winging your liner out. So you can do it double to create that impact on the eye. As you can see, I keep it really plain and neutral with the palette because the eye is already played up, so you don't need much color.
Right.
And I did contour her cheeks and just give her a bit of neutral lips, and she's good to go for the nighttime.
All right, I love that. And how long did that take?
About 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
stuff. How do you feel, Lane?
Gorgeous.
Yes. that's a
And with
really
this
stunning
beautiful
look.
young lady
Adrian.
here, Adrian, what I did with her was just play it up on her cheeks and give her a bit of red lips, and she's good to go because her eyes was
love the
already
lips
done.
and the
Yeah.
eyes.
So that would give her from day look into the night, and she's good to go.
Absolutely gorgeous. Good, good. And how do you feel?
I feel fabulous. Ready to go tonight.
Fantastic. Well, you're doing amazing work. And
you.
where can people find you?
They can find me, check out my website, glowbynajee.com, and if you want to book your appointments or anything like that, you can do that there, and also check out my Facebook page, fan page, Glow by Najee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll see you here next week.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
we'll be
you.
back. Back with the stunning Lauren Jacobsen here on the Nikki Clarke Show. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. And I like this color you're wearing. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What would you call it?
Spring, cobalt. I think.
Cobalt. Love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, very springy.
Yeah.
Very much so. What can I say? I'm just trying to remember all the amazing things that you have under your belt. You are a biochemist, nutrition coach, fitness model.
Yep.
You are a regular contributor of Inside Fitness magazine.
Yep.
And you are a TV host. I'm exhausted. Give me a minute.
So am I.
What drives your passion?
It started when I was very young, so my mom has a big influence on my passion for fitness. She brought me to the health food store when I was little. I mean, I can remember walking there, and it was really a part of me growing up in my lifestyle then. And then as soon as I got into high school, I knew I wanted to do biochemistry. I
know. I know. That's very good that you knew early.
And then when I got into school, into university, and started taking the degree, I was very intrigued by how nutrition and supplements influenced your output as an athlete, because I started training then. And then from there, as soon as I was done school, I wanted to go into supplements. I wanted to design and formulate products for athletes to help them improve their function. So that's kind of how I got into it, and it was also how I grew my passion from it. It was just part of me, part of growing up, and I just had such an interest in it and learning more about it.
Fantastic. And what you learn at home from
Yeah.
a very early age,
Yes.
that's a model for you,
Yeah.
you know, in terms of activity later on and what you value in terms of fitness. So that's amazing that you had a mom to role model
Yeah.
that. But you know, what I've learned too of nutrition, as I'm learning more about myself in that area, you can work out as much as you want to, but if you're fueling your body with junk, pizza, and I mean pizza is okay occasionally, but you know, regular chicken wings every day isn't probably going to help your
No, it's
your
not.
junk. So 80% of what you eat, or maybe even more, will determine your
It
look.
does,
right?
absolutely. Your nutrition has to be right on. I think that's one thing I tell all of my clients, like, yeah, you can spend all your time in the gym, but, you know, and a lot of them will continue to train even afterwards, but it's when you stop eating properly and when you stop supplementing that you really, you know, your results will start to fail.
True. And can people sabotage their fitness, like just by not eating, thinking that
Yeah.
that's going to help them?
Absolutely. It's actually, they found, like there's tons of research to support that, you know, eating at specific times during the day will help you like better absorb the nutrients that you need for your workout, as well as, you know, help with your recovery after your workout. So getting in that nutrition post-workout is going to actually help you, you know, to get more muscle and a leaner body, and, you know, you're going to get your results faster.
And breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Breakfast is very important.
Because
yes.
it helps to stabilize your sugar level and
Yep.
also boost your metabolism,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yep.
very good. All right, I've been doing a little bit of homework. That's great. And what is your measure of fitness? Because people, you know, like the general idea is, you know, if you're between a size 2 and an 8, you're fit, but that's outwardly, you know, the idea of fitness. What is the true measure of fitness?
It's actually, I find it to be, it's personal. So it's about what is important for you and your goals. Absolutely, you need to be healthy in terms of, you know, a healthy body weight and a healthy body image. But, you know, if someone, I train everyone from like athletes to, you know, just people who want to transform their body and just lose some weight. So it's really up to the individual and how they, you know, what's going to make them happy and what's going to benefit them in their life and in their lifestyle. So.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about what body mass index is? Because that also will determine health in terms of the match for proper weight because of their density
it's one
of
way,
bone, I believe.
Yeah, it's definitely one way to kind of see as a measure of what your body weight is versus, you know, your height.
Okay.
But it's not a true measure in the
Okay.
fact that it doesn't take into account how much muscle you have on and how much lean mass. If I was to look at my body mass index, I'm telling you, I would probably be considered actually probably overweight, considering that I have more muscle versus me being only 5'2".
Okay. And you look a lot taller, about 5'2".
Yeah, that's the heels.
Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. And you work with, your clients are predominantly women?
I work only with women. I'd really like to focus on, the, you know, helping women be empowered with their fitness, not just like achieve their goal in fitness, but also if it's like, you know, overcoming a fear. Like I've had one client who wanted to she was like, I'm never competing, I'm never going on stage, I never want to do that, I just want to look good. And then within 6 weeks she's like, well, you know, maybe I do want to compete. Maybe it's, you know, part of my, you know, you need to get over that fear of the stage or whatever the accomplishment is.
Okay. Now how would you go about empowering a woman who's got this kind of block? What would you do to coach them through it?
First, you know, it's interesting. I'll get clients who will just tell me exactly, you know, what they feel or how, you know, this is only the way for them. And then I just kind of slowly, you know, show them a different way and constantly positive reinforcement to make sure that they're progressing. And as soon as they start to see those changes, then it just, you know, starts to snowball. Then it becomes easier because you start to get more confident about what you're doing and what you're accomplishing. And then they empower themselves.
Fantastic. And we're going to be showing some amazing before and after shots of women that you've worked with and you've empowered. So amazing work that you're doing. And you've written articles and you also do a lot of motivational speeches. Where can people find you? Do you have anything coming up in the next little while?
I do. I write constantly for Fitness RX for women online, and that's a huge, it's an American site, but it's actually a huge, huge site. It has 1 million followers on Facebook. So I have weekly posts on their website. You can find me in Inside Fitness. I have a column called Insider Information, and you can go to my website. You can visit me at sexystrongandfit.com.
I love that name.
Thank you.
Sexy. And you've got some great tips too. You have a lot of motivational posts
Yep.
every day.
Yep.
Some quick reads that'll give you a boost throughout your
Yes.
day. And I want to let everyone know here that the lovely Lauren Jacobsen has given everyone, why don't you describe what you've given everyone today?
they go to my website. It's just a little certificate. You can visit the site, put in your email, and sign up for my emails. But I'm also going to give away to everyone here, as well as anyone who signs up, a free book, which is a 6-week training and workout guide.
Yes!
So they can start to get into shape for summer.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see that, but those are some beautiful abs that you're sporting right there.
Thank you.
I've had 3 children, and I don't know if I can get back to that, but I'd certainly like to try, and I'm going to download this and try as soon as possible. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
You've been really inspirational, and I hope that people reach out to you because you're a wonderful teacher.